to be reacting to SML movie Jeffy Can't Fail. Give me a second. Sorry, take a photo. Oh, I am. Okay, start at the back. Why is it called You Dumb Elementary School? Like, I know they all dumb at the bat at the start, but I don't think that's what you should name your school. Especially if it's an elementary school.
Alright, Cross, tomorrow is the last day of school.
They're both Chinese, and why are they having an exam on the last day of school? Doesn't make any sense. Jeffy's the only one that actually, it sounds like he doesn't want to do the exam. He's the only one that's thinking logical. Everyone else is like, yeah, including Junior.
Stop the creaming! You cream really.
I like how Jackie Chu just, like, is Chinese, and there's a picture of the Chinese poster right there on the wall.
All of you got together at once and cream in both my ears. My ears all full of cream. Anyway, Kraus, since
Hey, yo, what does he mean by that? His ears are full of cream? He's a puppet.
tomorrow is the last day of school, just cream. I put cream right in my ear.
Oh, he means talking. Patrick just did it.
It wasn't a big cream, but I still felt the cream right in my ear. Nobody want to take responsibility for the cream? Who the cream?
I like how everyone's just walking around. Like, everyone's just like, who did that?
Anyway, Kraus, since tomorrow is the last day of school, there will be a final exam. And if you pass the final exam, then you move on to the next grade. But if you fail the final exam, then you big dumb loser. I don't want to fail. What's all good?
Yeah, why is the teacher calling them a big dumb loser if they fail the exam? You shouldn't be telling your kids that. I like how Cody's just like in the back and like staring at the camera.
Be on this test. Everything that we learned all year will be on the test. I'm gonna pass.
Yo, I don't think he can do that. I don't know why he's putting everything that they learned all year on the test.
On a study guide, and the study guide has the answers to the exam on it. So if you study that, then you'll pass the exam. I'm gonna try to memorize the entire study guide. Here's your study guide, Junior. Thanks, Teach.
That is cap. Junior's not going to memorize the entire study guide. And the fact that it's easy if you memorize it to pass the test. Like, if you don't do it, you're going to fail.
I don't need a study guide. My noodle is my study guide. Oh, you're going to write the answer?
Okay, I knew Cody was gay, but I didn't know he was, like, that gay.
Ew. You guys really think I have room for that? No, it's not big enough.
All right, now go home and study the study guide. Jeffy, you stay after class. I have a parent-teacher conference with you and your daddy.
Ooh, Jeffy has a parent-teacher conference. Ooh, he probably gonna get yelled at by his mother. Ooh, and why did he say it like that? Like if I go back, he's like.
Here's your study guide, Junior. Thanks, Teach.
I don't need a study guide. My noodle is my study guide.
Yo, why?
You're gonna write the answer on your. Ew. You guys really think I have room for that? No, it's not big enough.
All right, now go home and study the study guide. Jeffy, you stay after class. I have a parent-teacher conference with you and your daddy.
What do you even think?
Is your daddy gonna send the teacher off so you get a good grade?
Man, if that boy said anything, I would beat him up with a chair like Jeffy did in that other video.
You wish your daddy would do that for you so you get good grades. My daddy would be a Dyson.
I don't have a dad.
Bastard.
Hey there, I'm here for the parent-teacher conference.
Yes, it's about your son, Jeffy. His grades are really low. He failing.
Well, that doesn't really shock me anymore. He's not that smart.
But this is serious.
How serious?
This serious.
But the cops! What are the cops doing?
Why is the cops doing here? I agree with Morgan. What's the cop doing here? He gonna get arrested?
Your son is so stupid, it's a crime.
A crime?
Yes.
I think it's stupid, even though I barely know the law. To be honest, I know that being stupid isn't a crime. Brooklyn guy, you're probably gonna bring up one of those stories again.
Your fault.
My fault.
Him being this stupid has to be some kind of abuse.
Wait, how is it his fault? Marvin barely do anything except hit Jeffy when Jeffy's being annoying, and Marvin and Wells are just sitting on the couch.
But no, he's just not a good learner.
He's 20 years old and still in grade school. He should be encouraged.
Exactly. Why is he 20 years old?
Yeah, he shouldn't have gotten this far in life without a proper education.
I've sent him to school. That's all I can
Doesn't
do.
make
Well, you
any
should have done
sense.
more.
I can't do any more. He's just stupid. Look at him.
Yo, his face.
No, nobody's just like that.
He is. His brain's. Actually, I think he is. It's fine. I think he's just f***ing with me. I think he just acts like that.
Okay, well, if he doesn't pass tomorrow's test, you're going to jail.
Jail?
Yeah.
How long?
Well, until he can pass the test.
What the squeaky is mean?
Well, then you better help him pass. You can either help him pass as a free man today, or you can help him pass as a jail man tomorrow.
Yo, he could be. Jeffy's about to be arrested. It's crazy. Why is the teacher just doing
This
this?
time. Oh, there you go, Marvin. You made him go all Roose Tarples.
Who?
Jesus, Marvin. Roose Tarples, Jar Jar Binks' friend from Star Wars Episode 1. See, this is why Jeffy's stupid. You don't
Those
need your
Roose-
head.
No, that's information.
I know that information.
Oh, listen. Okay, so if I can get Jeffy to pass this test, then I don't go to jail.
Yeah, we sent home a study guide.
Okay.
Wait, I
I'm gonna
thought-
make sure that
wait,
Jeffy
I
passes
thought-
the test 'cause
wait,
I'm
I
not
thought
going to jail.
Jeffy
So thanks for
going to-
talking. I'm gonna go make sure he passes.
I thought it was Jeffy going to jail, not Marvin. I thought it was Jeffy. I swear I heard Jeffy.
You do that.
Come on, Jeffy. Real school.
Oh, hell no. The principal, bro. The principal just kicked down the door like, ooh.
Real schooler.
Huh?
Oh, are you Jeffy's father?
Yes, I am. Turn your around.
You're so stupid as hell.
That's illegal. It used to be illegal. Apparently it's illegal to hit the child with a spatula because the parents didn't want the teachers to hit the child with the spatula. Back in the day, they was able to hit the child with the spatula. But now, the parents didn't like that, so now the schools can't do that, so Principal Frankenstein, I'm gonna call him, I don't like his name, but anyways, the principal should be fired and arrested. I'm not understanding why Jackie Chu and Brooklyn guys just standing there.
Why are you spanking me? Why are you spanking me?
Because you're a bad father. You don't teach your son, and it's all your fault if he doesn't pass his damn exam.
Sir, we already yelled at him.
I don't give a damn. It's your turn too, sir. Everybody gets spanked.
Man, if the cops can't even do anything, that's crazy.
I promise he'll pass this test tomorrow. I promise.
You better pass that damn exam, or I will kill your whole family.
Okay, that's a threat. That dude needs to be arrested by SWAT.
Officer, you heard the threat.
I didn't hear. I don't want to get paddled again.
I agree with Morgan. That's definitely a threat.
Exactly, smart man.
Oh, okay. Jeffy, come on. We're going to go home and study. Jeffy, you're going to sit just on this couch. And what? No, you're not going to watch TV.
Marvin, why are you...
Is Jeffy grounded? I'm surprised Rose isn't doing anything. She's just acting like, why is Jeffy not want to
so mean?
Because Jeffy is going to stare at this study guide until he knows everything on the paper. Look at it. You don't move your nose until I tell you to. Yes, sir.
Marvin, what is going on?
If Jeffy fails his final
It
exam
doesn't
tomorrow,
make any sense. You're weird, buddy. Anyways, we need... Okay. Why Marvin has his head like that? He's like...
I go to jail.
What? Why?
Because apparently it's illegal for him to be f***ing stupid. It becomes my problem.
Oh, well, what are we going to do, Marvin?
I'm going to make sure he passes the final exam tomorrow so I don't go to jail. Actually, since you're his parent too, why don't you go to jail if he fails?
Oh, I'm too
Why are they cussing so much? I'm so confused.
pretty for jail.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's all the problem. Jeffy, you've been staring at question number 3 for the last 30 seconds, so what's the answer?
Honestly, Daddy, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I'm going to have him cheat.
No, Marvin, you can't do that.
No, I'm going to help him cheat. I'm going to write the answers on his arm.
I agree with Marvin. I would have Jeffy cheat because Jeffy is so stupid. Jeffy is so stupid.
I'm going to write the answers under his shoe. I'm going to write the answer on a Mountain Dew bottle so he has everything he can look at during the test to cheat.
Marvin, you can't cheat.
Yeah, that's the only way I'm going to help him, baby. You know,
Wait.
I'm going to dress up like a student instead.
Yo, who said Marvin was cheating? I thought it was going to be Jeffy was the one cheating.
Right next to him and help him cheat the entire time.
Marvin, is that even legal?
No, it's not legal, but I don't want to go to jail because you know what the he's looking at. Jeffy, read me question number 3.
Sharon.
Okay, that's why.
It might be a good idea.
All right, Jeffy. Are you ready?
Nope.
I don't even know what Marvin's about to say, but Marvin picked Jeffy up and then Jeffy just fell back down like onto the paper. He is not picking his head up.
Just a few more seconds to me looking at it.
Oh man, guys, I am so
Jeffy is gonna fail. Definitely.
well rested for this test. I got a great night's sleep. What about you, Joseph?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fail this damn test.
Did you not sleep well?
No, I sleep next to a dumpster.
Oh man, I hope Jeffy passes this test.
Who the f are you?
Yeah, who does ball that in Junior's chair?
It's me, guys, your friend Junior.
No, I think that's Jeffy's dad.
No, that's not Jeffy's dad. Jeffy's dad has a mustache.
Yeah, it's me, Junior.
Okay, well, whoever you are, you're like 40-something.
Oh, no, guys, I just need you to be quiet, please. Just shush.
Should we tell an adult?
What, a stranger danger?
Oh, no, guys, shut up. Go, I'm trying to help Jeffy pass the test. Please be quiet.
Don't worry.
All right, class, today is the final exam, and I hope that the Giants will be able to on the test. And also, cheat, automatic expulsion, and you fail.
They better not get caught or they're gonna get expelled, suspended, and they're probably gonna get expelled, then get a suspension, fail the grade, get summer school, and yeah.
On the test.
Oh, good thing he's Chinese. Maybe he won't be able to see me cheating.
Who is this racist old man in Junior's chair?
Facts.
And if you think my
Boy said, who is a Chinese, bro?
eyes being Chinese is the reason for you to cheat on this test, I have a police officer with American eyes to help me watch you.
Man, only 6 minutes out of this 10-minute video, and he still has the cop. Brooklyn guy.
That's right. I got LASIK. I see. I have seen. I've seen terrible things.
What's it said 3 cuss words in the past 5 seconds?
Just awful things that keep me up at night. Like imagine pulling over a 16-year-old boy for speeding, and then you let him go with a warning, and then you find out 5 minutes he killed his parents. He cut their heads off. It's like I mean, stop that. Might have just made him more mad. He would have cut my head off. Who knows? Like I'm done. I'm actually asking.
Okay, I'm gonna pass out the test. Cheating. Oh, here's your test.
Yeah.
How about you give Junior? Here you go. Here's your test.
Doesn't Junior's haircut look...
Junior, here's your test.
Thank you.
Junior, get contacts. Okay.
That's not...
I will pay you money.
How much?
$50.
Okay, deal.
Boy, do I have a loud ass.
Oh my God. Here's. One, shut up. I don't have any more.
Here you go, Maury. And here you go, Jeff. All right, now you
Why
ready?
Jeffy have a bottle of Mountain Dew? Like, he didn't have that he didn't have that yesterday.
Begin the test. No cheating. Keep your eyes peeled. These are some cheating motherfuckers. And they like to creep. They like to creep right in my ear.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, both ears. Me up full of cream. Just all at the same cream.
Okay, there's no way. He has the answers on.
The answers to my arm. This hand sanitizer smells delicious.
What?
Hand sanitizer. It all over my arms and hands. So good.
Can I have some?
But I let you have my hand sanitizer.
answers to the test.
But I think I have an idea of what's about to happen. I never seen this video, but I think I have an idea. I think what's about to happen is the boy's gonna give Jeffy some hand sanitizer. Jeffy's gonna rub it on his hand, and then all the ants are gonna go away, and he's gonna fail the test, and do what I said a couple minutes ago.
Make sure you rub it all over your arms. Okay. Oh, that does smell good. Now give me the answers to the test. Okay.
I knew it. He doesn't have the answers on it.
On my arm. Oh, great. Who could have seen that coming? You kidding me?
Wow, Junior, you should probably stop yelling during the test.
Because I paid you $50. Shut up.
Just trying to help you out, man.
All right, Jeffy still has the Mountain Dew bottle.
Well, I finished my test. I'm gonna celebrate with some animal crackers. Which one do I want to eat first? How about what is that? What is that?
Wait, does Cody just have a box of animal crackers in his desk on, like, standby? Boy just pulled out of his desk like he had it there for 5 weeks.
It's a tiger. Oh, yeah.
Water. I need water. My stupid friend is choking. Somebody give Cody.
The only reason he's choking, I don't even think, okay. He's choking, and he can't have water. Well, he can, but what I'm trying to say is, he's not actually choking. I like how they did this scene. This is so cool.
Drink. The answers are on the Mountain Dew bottle.
He's choking. Give him your guts, Mountain Dew.
Hey, I need that.
Here you go.
No one told me the answers are on the Mountain Dew, and now the Mountain Dew's gone.
Damn. Yeah. Cracker almost killed you, boy.
Welcome to my life.
Well, I'm gonna fail.
Please, Jeffy's shoe. I stepped in rabbit died. No. The bottle don't work.
Oh, his arm definitely works. I think what he means by the arm don't work is by all the answers on his bottle, his hand, his arm, and his shoe. Well, the bottle is thrown away, which means he can't get the bottle back. He erased the answers on his arm by using hand sanitizer, and he can't even see the answers because there's gum on his shoe and rabbit whatever it's called.
One last resort. Jeffy, look right here. Look, the answer's right here under the bin. Look.
This is
It's Jackie too clear about the kitchen.
just
Look, Jeffy, right here. Read it. Jeffy, read it. Jeffy, don't act like that. Please, just read it. The answer's right here, Jeffy. I see it, but I can't read. And read with what? With all this.
okay. Then be mad.
When you're done.
Yeah, thanks.
Right there! Cream! All that cream!
I knew it. Jackie chewed. I knew something suspicious going on when Blood was out in the middle of the open showing Jeffy the answer.
Your ear!
Oh, Scream. You're saying Scream.
That's what I'm saying! Cream! Did you go get a creamer?
Oh, okay. Listen, kid, you can't cream in the or Scream. Wait, Marvin, you?
Not Marvin.
My mustache.
No, that's really him. He'll
Brooklyn guy's stupid.
give you $50 to shut up.
Marvin, you giving out 50s?
No, he only gave me 5.
I didn't have any more 50s.
Give me a 50. I'll take your son's test for yes.
Do you accept check?
Okay.
Alright, class, I just got done everyone's final and everyone passed. Except for and the one person who failed was so whenever you see him, make sure you point at him and laugh and tell him how dumb he is. He dumped up.
I failed the test.
Did you test? Do you have the answers on your bib?
Yeah, ball head.
What?
Stupid.
I don't care if this junior kid. Why would I give a shit?
Wait, it's Junior.
Dollars not to come to school and give me.
How are you coming up with all these?
Marvin, where the is your
Goodman, what are you through?
Alright guys, what SML character do you want to see more of? That was it. And if you want to watch more videos and quick one on the screen right now, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys, subscribe. Bye.